Hey there everybody, and welcome back to more Yu-Gi-Oh! It's your buddy Cooper here, and today we are going to be doing some duel monsters. Not that way though. We're going to be playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm going to be doing some dueling. Adrian Gecko is a character I never duel intentionally, and today we're going to duel them intentionally. Why are we doing this? I don't know. I'm still going to do it though. So we're going to start with Rock. Rock beats Scissors. Heck yeah. I'm very excited about today. Today is a day that, if I got my calculations correct, is going to be a major day for the Master Era. It's a day where the Master Era will either end or continue. And I really hope it continues because I have so many cool ideas I still want to show off. But if it ends, then that is just the cruelty of the luck of the cards, or should I say the AI. The cruelty of AI. Oh, speaking of cruelty, it's the card I hate. Oh, that's actually a really smart combo. Now that I'm face up, he's guaranteed fog counters on me, which he can use to summon some of his best cards. I can't even be mad about that. But what I can do is try to bait him into attacking me. Because I don't want to build these counters very long. So if I have a chance, I'm going to try and destroy myself. Alright, no, this is fine. See if he removes them. Okay, he's gonna remove them. Let's see who he targets. Yep, get ready. Oh, it's the discard one. Shit. Hold it. I just realized that's the discard effect one. Alright. Well, if that's gonna be the case, then I'm gonna get rid of my card, your card, and the card stopping me from playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Alright. I think he still got the effect off. Whoops, I should have read it first. Ah, it's just Granadora. I still have brain. No, wait, he's stealing it! Thief! We have a thief, everybody! God damn it. Oh, I can't even use that because my card's not a reptile. And I'm the one that's going to take damage if I end up destroying it. I'm going to activate it. It just doesn't work right now. But if I destroy the Granadora, I take 2,000 damage, which is... Oh, I can do it? Is it because I have a reptile? Like, what's the reasoning? I don't even know. Is it because a reptile attacked me? It had something to do with reptile damage? I don't know. Shining Angel, let's go. Let's see if we can get ourselves a card that can help me. Honestly, just keep getting more Shining Angels until I really figure myself out of this situation. I could Mirror Force, but I want to know more about what his face down is. Alright, I can get 2 monsters for the price of 1. That is some good deal. He gets 2 tokens for tributing for his big boss monster. If he ever gets his big boss monster, that could be a problem. But we will see. Cloudy and Squall. I'll activate it in a second. Yeah, that's a lot of tokens, but I'll destroy them when I get more monsters. Oh, what do you do? Ah, destroys monsters. Damn it. That sucks. It can destroy my whole field. Oh, my current field. Oh my god, it's just gonna pop everything. No, my floater. Oh, he didn't pop. Ooh. Ooh, I'm okay with that. Oh, wait, yes, I meant yes. That doesn't matter. It shouldn't matter. That's still reptile damage, right? Yeah, that's still reptile damage. I can go for the bigger one. I just could have got more monster. Well, actually, I wouldn't have been able to get a big monster, though. Because, look, now I can go for Granadora. Get myself a heal. I gotta be careful. I'm actually gonna put myself in death range. That's super funny. Alright. So now I can use your popping effect. Which will be extremely dangerous, but still usable. It has to be from this card. Oh, I can't just remove fog counters from the field. Never mind. Oh, that would have been a better card otherwise. Alien Gray just set up. I'm just going to take control of this card for a few seconds. Let's see what his traps do. Get rid of some of the cards. If I attack this, I lose 4,000 life points. I need you to understand that. It's ridiculous. It's just a ridiculous thing that can happen to us. I doubt anything bad will happen to us, but that's just funny. Alright, more counters, which actually helps me, because now I have a popping effect, and I can't be destroyed by battle. I'll admit I don't want to die to the sheep cloud would be super annoying. And he's gonna set it. No, I'm fine with this because I get to draw a card, and I'll put an A counter on you. The A counter doesn't matter. It's just the card that matters. Alright, Alien Gray. Ooh, that's not bad. I can put it back in my hand so I don't take 2,000 burn. A situation I actually like the idea of. You can destroy one monster, so it doesn't even have to be face up. Hell yes, we will destroy one monster. The one that's face down, though, will most likely become 2 more. Yes, I stopped him. Alright, next we're going to act, Now that I have this, I can make it so I can get my monster back next turn. And I think I will. And while I have him, I'm going to use his monster. I also could just get rid of it right now if I use it for my guy right here. But I don't want to use him yet. He's not bad. He's not bad at all. But I don't want to use him yet. I always have the option. Finally, some legit damage. And I know what you're thinking. Cooper, why brain control at all then? It's because I'm going to bounce back Granador anyway. And I highly doubt, after I get rid of Granador, he'll ever have a monster worth stealing. In fact, I think the duel's over next turn. So, yeah. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Sure, we're going to have a lot of cloud tokens on some peoples, but, you know, as long as he doesn't have a card to use them. Oh, he actually tribute summoned. What the hell? Oh, no, not Nimbus. Nimbusman. That guy's going to be so strong. 3,000 attack. All right, that's a little more than I wanted to face. But since he tributed, I didn't take any burn. The only bad news is now I don't have a card to bounce with my other card. Oh, I drew Granadora. All right, here we go. Now, if you Mirror Force me, I'm dead. I'm as good as dead. Screw my Anaconda. Or my Ananta. Ananta. Who needs my flip effect when I can just get in there? Yeah, Gil Lizard is just a really handy card from back in the day. Granador is a dangerous but handy card from back in the day. I don't care about his Cloudian cards. I don't like Cloudian cards. I'm doing my best to never have to use them, even though one of these days I'm going to have to. I am not a fan. Alright, so now that we've done that, we defeated him. Wasn't the most stally duel in the world. It was actually just a pretty fun duel, all things considered. So why don't we go somewhere else and do some more dueling? Why don't we go to the Slifer Red Dorm? Mr. Raw Yellow Man, let's see what you do, or what we can do here. We got the Chump and the Chazz. These two should be a fun tag team. Chazz and Chum versus Cooper and Bastion. It's crazy that, like, when you really think about things, Chumley had a better ending story arc than Bastion did. Like, Chumley's was probably way more satisfying. Chazz had probably the best. Like, his story arc is what makes GX the most interesting, because he has the best one. But, wow, he drew all tribute monsters. And he didn't even play a card that could... Oh, he did. Never mind. Oh my god, are you serious? All he got were trivia monsters and traps, and you destroyed it with Heavy Storm. Early Heavy Storm. Very unlucky. That's the best thing that could have happened. Alright. Oh, I don't like this. None of this is good. If they have another Heavy Storm, I'll be ready for it, but I won't like it. Alright, we are set up, but not in a good way. My partner will have to get in our Meta Reflex Slime ready. Are you serious? You're telling me I have to fight... We got Heavy Stormed out of our best card, and I have to fight a Master of Oz right now. Holy crap. This is going to be one of those episodes, huh? Where they... Like, these guys were rated level 2, by the way. For those of you that didn't notice, these guys were rated level 2. I don't know about you, but this doesn't feel like level 2 to me. Oh, man, if I'm willing to risk our life... I'm not willing to risk our life points. I could make it so we steal their best card, but I think he's going to have traps, so it doesn't matter. Hit Master of Oz, hit X-Head. Everything dies. Partner. You know what? If I'm going to lose anything, let it be that. That's fine. I'm glad I didn't send our trap. Oh, you actually did get a monster you could summon, but it's not strong enough to put in attack mode. Why is... Okay, I understand it's probably programmed that way in case he happens to have a card that works with it, but the turns you don't, it just makes you look like you made a bad play. Alright, we still have plenty of life points left, so I guess I shouldn't be worried. I'm a little worried. Okay. Just has to involve a reptile. Okay. Well, I'm going to just use Metal Reflex Line to protect us, unless he top decks his Heavy Storm right here. Ah, the Frenzied Panda. A horrifying card indeed. Alright, I activate the Metal Reflex Slime. And now my partner can finally tribute, most likely for Zaborg, since Zaborg would actually do something. He may not be a Batteryman card, but he can pop stuff. There we go. Sadly, you haven't drawn any real battery cards, so most of your cards are useless. Even this card isn't technically a Batteryman monster. It just uses the batteries. Alright, Giant Trunade is looking pretty handy. Ooh. I could also just pop their cards. Honestly? Honestly. Yeah, just do it. Doing it. Yeah. Screw stealing. Start popping. Oh, hell yeah. I hit Des Koala. That's a win in my book. Plus, let's make it so they don't have traps until Chazz's turn. Because I know Chumley is bricked. So, since Chumley is bricked, and I got rid of their entire field, we should be... Well, no, my partner has no normal monsters to summon. His one weakness, he doesn't actually get the Batterymen very often. Alright, but we'll figure it out. Okay, he was lucky. He top decked a monster. Better not be a good one. Partner? Ah, his waifu card, which, yes, I know is extremely questionable. Let's see what happens. Des Kangaroo, dangerous card. It's a really good card in this game, though. Mikaru is awesome. She is super handy. Ooh, I don't really have a trap for that. Alright, sorry, Pikaru, we don't get your effect off. And that was one of the traps. Of course it was. Of course it was. Alright, let's see. Ooh, that is handy. I'm going to use my swords to counter their swords to make me feel better. Then I'm going to set this card, and then we're going to wait, because he used this in order to bring Chumley back in the duel. I swear, swords is limited to 1, and they get it every time. Like, I probably see it in at least 70% of duels, and it's limited to 1. Alright, battery charger could be used on AA, but there wouldn't be too much of a point, unless you were going to use it on this card. Which, if you had used it, you would have, you would have gained 1,000 attack, which actually could have been pretty cool. That would have supercharged this baby. Alright, I'm also bricked at this point. I can at least use this to figure out what kind of flip effects they're hiding. I have no hands. I knew it. I knew it. I can't attack you, but I knew it. Alright, so my swords outlasted theirs. We can finally go in, which is just brutal. Oh, Ben, there's a heavy storm. Yeah, that doesn't matter. I'm actually okay with this. Yes, I'm okay with this. The swords is the only reason these duels are taking long. They've just been lucky enough to draw them. Alright, how do you want to play this? Microcell, you're not even going to use it. Okay. Get rid of that Des Koala. Alright, Microcell is good. Handy card. I don't really use Batterymen, though. Oh, there it is! Super late to the party, of course. We have game, so I'm gonna go for game. W-Wing Catapult. Oh, didn't you have V-Tiger Jet earlier? Aw. You could have made the VW Catapult thing. That would have been cool. Tiger Catapult. Alright, that was fun. We got to play against some main characters there and beat them up. Sorry, the Chazz, but you were the bad. Lily and Swin are both on the list. Alvaro is kind of... Yeah, they're kind of on the list. Is there anyone a little bit... Ooh, kitty cat. Let's pet the cat. Nope, cat does not like to be pet. Alright, Mindy is definitely list. And Camula I will take on just because I have not found anyone in this area. Alright, there's got to be some more duels around. I just got to check out other areas. But first, let me do a 1v1 with Camula. We know how this is going to go. And the answer is badly. This is going to go super poorly. I can already see it. But, Snick, we'll do it. Because now it's just me and my reptiles. I don't have to worry about my partner bricking. Okay, I bricked. Wow, I drew all of... That's all of my tributes. Every single one, just like my partner. Difference is I have brain control, so I can make up for it. Still impressive, though. Impressive play by me to draw every single one. I don't want to do this because they might not Raigeki break it. I kind of need them to Raigeki break it. Let's see if they try to chain if I activate it. No? Okay. I activate Giant Trunade. I activate Brain Control because I still haven't managed to pull my monster. I steal Zombie Master. I don't think I'm going to get to keep the card, so I'm going to go for more damage and possible piercing. Of course, if she somehow has Monster Reborn after destroying my monster, that would suck. And I'm going to go for 2400 damage. I could use this combo to summon Illidan if I need to, but the hope is that I won't need to. Alright, now hopefully I can use Offering in case... Oh, wow! I would have to destroy my own cards to stop this, so I'm not going to. But if you attack me with a reptile, I'll make you pay for it. Still, she just did the exact same play I did. Exactly the same play I did. I actually have to respect it. But since no reptile was involved, I don't get any advantage out of it. I draw. Still don't have what I want. Yeah, I could go in, but this is a monster we want to destroy by effect, which means I need more sets, which means I need to be patient. Or I could just use my trap card, but yes, we'll do that in a second. For now, let's float. Alright, so we're floating. We're going to need a reptile monster, preferably. If she had attacked in a different order, I would have used Interplanetary Purple. Or Interplanetary, this thing, to steal. But she didn't attack in a different order, so... You know what? I can make her attack in a different order next turn. And then I can pull off a huge combo. Of course, if she gets a third monster, it might be to my undoing. Or I can draw Monster Reborn. This will at least force out her traps. And this will force out my traps. So let's see if she had Raigeki break. Okay, so the reason I'm doing this is because we're going to die anyway, and I want to hit that other trap just to be sure. Alright, this card needs to die by spell or trap effect. That's fine. You die. And you die. Doesn't really matter. Oh, it was Raigeki break. I lose my... Oh! She's too dumb to hit my damage equals reptile. Okay. That works out in my favor. Yeah. You get Goblin Zombie. Okay, and that was a bad play. Well, I can do stuff now. I'm going to go ahead and special summon my dragon for 600, and then I'm going to normal summon my big boy for 2,000. 2,000 damage is going to leave her at a pretty bad spot. And she already used Brain Control. She already used probably TT, Raigeki Break. All of her best cards are gone. So even though I don't have a hand, all she has is a curse. And she can special summon it. And it wants to die by battle, so it's worth crashing with. Shit. That was a lucky top deck, but her brain was too small to understand that crashing is the right play. That sucks. I only run 2 and I drew both of them. That is actually just the worst case scenario. I need any cards I can set, and I did not get that. Okay, well, that just... Wait, why? Okay, she is smart enough to crash. Nope, that was not smart. It's still good enough to win, but if you just... Okay, whatever. She doesn't care. Ah, you suck. Oh, my God. You're too late to the party. And I don't have the life points to do the curse play. Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, that's fine. Yeah, beat me in the top deck game. I'll give you that. Yeah, beat me in the top deck game. Yeah, if I would have went for the reptile play, I would have got 500 damage. So that's Interplanetary Purple Thorny, or the stealing monster only, which I don't have enough life points to use. Still, how could I have guessed Noble, man? That's just unlucky. All right, let's go ahead and let's see where else we can go. That was just a tough top deck game. She got me there. Fun duel, though. Kadim and Jose. I've had one draw with Jose. Alright, we can try a tag duel with these two, but I don't expect good things. Kadim is one of those people that... Or Jose, sorry. Kadim's easy. Jose is going to be a problem. Never mess with a professor. Especially one where I have a draw with them, and drawing is extremely rare. It's probably only happened like 5 times in this entire Let's Play. And that's 455 days in real life for crying. Oh no, what episode are we on now? Probably like 460, maybe. Like almost 460 episodes in real life. And my partner's hand is ass. He doesn't even play TT. Metal Reflect Slime is the only thing where there's some value. But you did get him to play aggressively with a giant soldier of stone, so I guess I should thank you for that. 2 traps is unpleasant though, and there's nothing I can do about those traps. Alright, what I can do is take advantage of the fact that you played a field spell that buffs me. So, even though I can't do anything about the traps, I can... I was hoping it was Shrink or something, I could take advantage of it. But no, just a basic Saku, which is still a good card. Now, the reason I don't set TT is because I don't want my partner accidentally getting rid of Metal Reflect Slime. Especially if you were to draw a freaking tribute monster, which would be amazing. But look at that back row from the opponent. Can you set MST for me? I'd really appreciate that. Thank you. Somebody's got to actually use your cards. Hit that one. That one's the one I don't like. Alright, I attack again. This time... Whew, oh my god, yeah. Alright, good news. I hit the best trap in the game. Bad news, it might not matter. Alright, since I don't have my snake thing ready, he has TT ready. Yeah, we're gonna go in. There are 3 traps, but Mirror Force isn't one of them. We're gonna go in. I'm gonna destroy... probably you. Just gonna be one of those duels, huh? Okay, that's a little bit rough, but you know, we still have the biggest monster on the field, so it's not too bad. It's just gonna cost us a few life points. We're not ready to do that. I want to see if they destroy. Okay, my partner has to not mess this up. He hasn't drawn a single monster, I don't think. That's fine. No special summons is fine. Good. Batteryman D might bait them into attack mode. And then I can use something. Okay, now the play is use TT, use offerings, destroy the traps with offerings, and use the T... Ah, I wish I could have flipped that. And then use the TT. Yeah. Alright, I summon the Gale Lizard. On summon, I activate TT. On T... What? It didn't let me chain. What the hell? I was holding X. It didn't let me chain. I was going to use it to get rid of the back row. Well, shit. Okay, well, I guess we're not doing what I expected to do. I was going to get rid of the freaking Royal Oppression and stuff so we can actually play the game, but I guess not. Oh, I guess this is fine, too. Kadim's bricked. There's a lot of back row to deal with, but... Ow! You jerk? Alright, Batteryman D still technically better in defense mode. Yep, even I agree with that. Prepare for TT in case this guy has a real monster. He's bricked as well. It's just back row problem. Which I feel like is always the problem in this era. I'm going to go ahead and summon Shining Angel. Nope. I will try to attack again. Will this be the... Am I ever going to get an attack through? Nope, I am not. Oh, he's on the list. I forgot about that. Alright, Jose, be on the list. I could attack with Batteryman if I have to. Alright, well, we can always offerings next turn. I was just trying to go for big damage since we've been stuck for so long. No, we definitely don't want a TT. We're fine. Even with our decreased defense, we have enough. Nope, can't short circuit. You need one more battery. You know, running short circuit's weird when you don't run Shining Angel or any battery cards. You don't run enough battery cards. Well, look at that! You're just the worst. You guys are the worst kind of human beings. Okay. Well, I guess we're doing this now. I activate MST. And with MST, I'm destroying that. I was seeing if he had any negate cards. He did not. Then I'm going to summon this card. And with this card, I'm going to activate Offering to the Snake Deity. With Offering to the Snake Deity, I'm going to destroy Gravity Bind and Royal Oppression. I know there are still more traps on the field, but look, I've hit a lot of stuff. I'm hoping we finally got in there. That is the first attack. It took 19 turns to get one attack off. It took 19 turns because of the back row in this game to get a singular attack off. Partner, you had Giant Trunade this whole time. You might want to use it just so we don't have to worry about traps until Kadim gets a turn again. Yes! Yes, that is the correct app. Yes, finally, a Giant Trunade is actually used. You can put Batteryman in attack mode. I don't even care. Just get the damage in there. Plus, the Batteryman will bait them into attacking it, which means Pikaru might get her effect off. Alright, Jose, you don't have much left, so we should be fine. Unless you have a stall card, which, oh my god. Luckily, I have Pikaru, but still. I will be upset if it ends up being a stall. Okay, big heals. We technically have games, so I don't really want to run into a TT situation. I do want to summon this guy, but... God, if it was TT. I already got rid of Mirror Force. Okay, let's just go for game. I'm just going to go for game, because if it's a TT, I would cry. Exactly. We don't have to cry. We could just win the duel. Oh, we got him. Good job, Bastion. Good job. Your field spell mattered. They're not making it easy. They're not making it easy. My God. Alrighty, guys. I'll be seeing you all next time. Please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope you guys are watching the Master Era, as it is coming to an end. And, well, it might not come to an end, but it is high odds of it, because there are 4 freaking Guardians coming after us. I'll see you next time, or in a few hours live. Bye-bye.